Good evening. There is a killer on the loose tonight, and the police say he is this man, Eric Frein, charged with ambushing two Pennsylvania state troopers last Friday night, shooting them with a rifle. One was killed, the other remains in critical condition. The police describe Frein as a self-trained survivalist with a grudge against law enforcement who has talked about committing mass murder. Hundreds of officers are looking for him in a heavily wooded area of Pennsylvania, and Don Dahler is following the hunt. Don?
Yes, Scott, this is the rugged terrain these searchers are having to make their way through. It has thick underbrush, hills, and it's heavily wooded. And the man they're looking for is said to be very familiar with these woods. He is heavily armed and extremely dangerous.
Wearing full camouflage and body armor, grim-faced officers geared up for a sixth day of searching the dense forest. Today, they hunt a man who might also be hunting them. George Bivens of the Pennsylvania State Police.
I want you to know one thing. Eric, we are coming for you.
31-year-old Eric Frein is suspected of lying in wait just before midnight Friday in front of the State Police Barracks in Blooming Grove, just as a shift changed.
He allegedly shot and killed Corporal Brian Dixon and seriously wounded Trooper Alex Douglas. Pike County Sheriff Philip Buki.
It's not unusual for police officers to be shot at in the course of doing their duty, but this is different. This is being targeted.
It's a cowardly act. The troopers did not have a chance. They didn't even know what had hit them.
2 days after the shootings, Frein's car was discovered partially submerged in a pond 2 miles from the barracks. Officers say they found evidence in it linking him to the ambush, including shell casings and his driver's license. The son of a retired Army major, Frein was a member of a group who dressed up in Eastern European military garb and played war games. In 2007, Frein also played a German soldier in a short independent film. His father described him as an expert marksman who can't miss.
More than a dozen schools in the area were shut down today. Lisa Leonowitz only ventured out to get food.
I mean, if he does that to police officers, then he can do anything to anybody.
Police say Frein has shaved the side of his head and has grown the top hair long, sort of like a bushy mohawk. And Scott said, the police say that they believe that he is armed with an AK-47 as well as a .308 caliber hunting rifle with a scope.
And the officer killed was a married father of 2. Thank you very much, Don.